Hey, thank you for coming back to watch yet another one of my videos. And today I'd like to talk to you about another flashlight. And this is it. This is the KLARUS K10 Mini. Now it's a 10th anniversary flashlight from KLARUS. And it comes really nicely packaged. And you would simply flip this up. And inside this box here, you get a charging cable, an extra O-ring, and a lanyard for the flashlight. So enough about the box. Now it has a dual tail switch. This is your main on and off switch right here. And then you see these three little dots? That's the other switch. And you can kind of see a hinge mechanism here, that little black dot on one side and on the other. And of course, there's the lanyard hole. There's a nice little peek at the reflector, which is a smooth reflector. It is IPX8 waterproof. It has a 16340 battery, which is 700 milliamp hours. It uses the Cree XP LHD V6. They say 6 light modes: low, medium, high, turbo, strobe, and SOS. More on that in a moment. The low is 10 lumens. The medium is 100. High is 350. Turbo is 1200 lumens. The strobe is supposed to be 1200 lumens. And the SOS is 100 lumens. The run times. Turbo, they say 1.5 minutes, and then I don't know, I'll throw a chart up so you can see it. But I got more than 1.5 minutes out of it. High is 1.7 hours, medium is 7.5 hours, low is 55 hours. Strobe, I think they said 3 hours, and SOS is 12 hours. Now getting on, well, let me show you the battery. You see this line right here in the center? You simply unscrew it, and it feels like it comes automatically oiled or greased, which is a really nice touch. There's one spring on the head of the flashlight, and on the back, once you unscrew it, you're going to see this. Pull this out. That's an insulator. And there's the bottom. And there's your battery for 700 milliamp hours, and that's how you charge it right here. And it is a micro USB charging cable that you get. There's going to be a red light on there. Once you plug it in to charge it, it turns green when it's fully charged. Now the reason why I say about the strobe is because I couldn't find it. They say you're supposed to like press and hold the secondary button, this meaning this one here, for like 2 seconds, and then the strobe would come on. Well, I never got it to work. But when I did hold it down, this secondary button for 3 seconds, that's how you get into the SOS. One other thing is this little black dot right here. It's a kind of a battery indicator light. It'll turn green when you turn it on. And then when it gets low, the battery level starts getting low, it'll be a solid red. And then when it's blinking, that means, hey, you got to recharge the battery. So right now, enough of me talking. Let me take you outside, show you this little flashlight in action. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps
keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving.
Okay, I hope that little test was good enough for you. I certainly enjoyed doing it, even though there was a lot of bugs out. The also thing I want to point out is they got the KLARUS logo in here, and there's a small number 10 in there to signify that it's the 10th anniversary. It has a pretty good strike bezel up here. I wouldn't necessarily use it to strike and break glass, but, you know, maybe in a defensive mode, if you have to, you can strike somebody and make them feel a little bit of pain at least. So what do I think of the KLARUS K10 Flashlight? It's a good flashlight. I mean, it pumps out a lot of light at 1200 in turbo. Even at the lower settings, it still puts out a pretty decent amount of light. And the run times, by the way, are pretty accurate. Of course, it does depend upon how full the battery is, how long it's just been sitting around, all those types of things. But the run times are pretty accurate. I do like the flashlight. They do come in a couple different other colors. Of course, I got this on Amazon. You can also get it on the KLARUS website. But, I mean, it's not a bad flashlight to have, say, maybe in your glove box or, you know, everyday carry or EDC. It's not a bad little flashlight. Yes, it's a, you know, it costs like, I think it was 40 bucks or, no, wait. The red one was $30. They got a titanium one that's 40 bucks. It's not a bad flashlight to have, like, for an everyday carry or just to have around the house. Or, like I said, inside your glove box. So if you needed at night to change a car tire, fill up some, like if your car breaks down, you want to check the engine compartment, see what's wrong possibly. It's good for that. It's not that bad. Yes, there's other flashlights out there in the price range that have longer run times, higher lumen count and everything. But it's not a bad flashlight. And the reason why I got the red one is in case I ever drop it, especially at night. Red is a little bit easier to see than black. So I kind of like that idea. I wish more flashlight manufacturers would come up with different colors. Or if it was all black, maybe put a band in there of you know, like red or a bright green or something. So if you do drop it at night, it might be a little bit easier to locate. So that's my idea. So yes, I do believe the KLARUS K10 Mini is definitely worth getting. It's built very, very well. Despite it only having a 700 milliamp hour battery. Then again, come on, let's face it, most of us really don't need to have, you know, anything more than that just for an everyday type of a flashlight or just something to have in the glove box. It's a pretty good flashlight for that. So if you happen to like this video, give it that thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and do not forget about that notification bell. It would really help me out a lot if you were to share this video and maybe a few more of my others on all of your social media. And until the next video, you, your friends, your family, and yes, even all of your pets, you all have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.